Following a heart attack in 2019, June, I have been slowly dying with a heart attack. This problem started way before 2019. I noticed something wrong with me around 2016, 2017, where I had to go away to Bali, Australia, New Zealand, Thailand to try and heal myself with natural remedies. Failing that, I've come to the UK and since then been getting worse, followed by that bad heart attack I had on June 2019. The problem with heart attack, it is a silent killer. And what I mean by a silent killer, there may be things going on in your life that you don't realise that is slowly taking your life. And the number one thing is stress. Because stress causes a chemical imbalance in the body and mind, which forces you to eat the things you don't eat, you're not meant to eat, and also to not exercise like you should do. I've also had a degenerative bone condition from which I suffered from a car accident in 2009. This has caused me major problems, and for that I've been taking tramadol tablets. As you can see, those tablets there, tramadol for my bone condition. I find it very difficult to walk, and I get spasms at moments where I can walk for about 20 to 30 minutes, where I can actually move and I'm actively okay. Then the pain comes in really strong. The problem I have is obesity, type 2 diabetes, compounded by my problem of the heart attack and congestive heart failure. My feet and legs are swollen up, and all this is made worse by having 4 doses of coronavirus from 2019 up to now. I've had 4 times and nearly 6 times died from the coronavirus. The coronavirus attacks your lungs, it restricts your breathing and starves the body of oxygen. There are several remedies I've used to try and keep myself alive, and that's using ginger, taking 323 milligrams of iron tablets, eating raw garlic, and resting. Now I've got congestive heart failure now, which means my heart is failing. So it's only a matter of time whether I die. It's not a matter of if, it's not a matter of when, we phrase that again. Get my words muddled up. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when, and this will take time. So there's something I can do about it, which I've decided to do, is to change my whole lifestyle. I always ate healthily throughout my life, encouraged by my parents. But we tend to stray from our diet, and this can be caused by, like I said, stress, making you ill, making you do the wrong things, like eating sweets, chocolates, dairy produce, lots of bread, butter. Although good quality, it's still fats and excessive fats. I've been on several vegan and raw vegan diets over the past, but I've not been steady lately, and I can feel the weight increase, which I weigh 21.5 stone right now, which is too heavy, and I want to come down to 14 stone to give my body a chance. But the main thing I have is the congestive heart failure, which I have to get rid of. So as of this moment, I feel like I'm dying, and this is how I feel. I told my partner that I'm going to die because the way she is, she's put a lot of stress on me because she's had childhood trauma from being raped as a little girl between 8 to 10, and I've tried to help her throughout the years, but it's really, I've taken on too much. I've told her I can't do it because I've taken on too much, and I have to look after myself, or else there'll be no me there for my children. There'll be no me. And this is all made worse by the latest child we've had, baby boy Leon, and she's suffering with PND, postnatal depression. And it's the worst I've ever seen from anyone I know. So I have to try and get out from here and be in a place separate, which is quite difficult because you have coronavirus around, and I try to avoid contact with anyone, because if I get another dose of this coronavirus, I'm going to die. I feel like I'm going to die anyway, anytime, because my legs are swollen and my feet, and my legs are leaking fluid. I think they call it edema when you leak, because it's the lymph glands or the veins not getting enough blood from the heart because my heart is not working properly. So I get tremendous headaches, pains in my whole body, my gut's swelling. My heart is definitely failing. So I'm going to try and reverse it slowly and see if I live. I pray to God every day. I ask my partner for help, but she won't help me mentally. So it's quite a difficult task. She's helped me get on the treadmill. We've got a treadmill which I purchased to be able to train, and she encouraged me to get on that sometimes. But like I said, because I've got a condition of degenerative heart condition and also depression, it's very, very difficult. And I have to hold on to the bars of the treadmill in order to exercise. So wish me luck. And I'm praying for myself, for our family.